Hi guys, on this episode of My Ketogenic Life, we're going to talk about Bulletproof Coffee. Now, Bulletproof Coffee has come to mean a variety of different drinks that are based on Dave Asprey's Bulletproof Coffee. Now, Bulletproof Coffee is really nothing more than coffee with unsalted butter and coconut oil added. It is then mixed with an immersion blender or a countertop blender to make a high-fat coffee drink. Now, Mr. Asprey didn't really invent bulletproof coffee. The mountaineers and people that live in the highlands of Tibet have drank a yak butter tea for thousands of years. And they really believe that in Tibetan medicine that this combination of salt, butter, and tea really work together to help you give you more energy, have more clarity of thought. And it was here in Tibet where Dave Asprey actually tasted the yak butter tea, and then when he came back to the United States, not being a tea drinker, decided, hey, what if I make this with coffee? And then from there he launched a whole line of bulletproof products, including an organic coffee, a coconut oil, and even a bulletproof diet. But to get back to what exactly is bulletproof coffee. So bulletproof coffee is really a drink made with about 8 ounces of coffee, 1 to 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and like I said, 1 to 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Now, what a lot of people are really promoting on the ketogenic forums on Facebook and on websites out there is to use bulletproof coffee as a meal replacement. I'm really not a big fan of this idea. I really believe that having a good breakfast first thing in the morning is essential to helping you with your ketogenic diet. If you want to drink a bulletproof coffee as your meal replacement, that's fine. It is, again, a personal choice. So as you can see from on the screen behind me, if you make bulletproof coffee with 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, you're talking about 26 grams of fat per serving. If you go for the full-blown 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, you're somewhere in the 53 gram range of fat. And that's quite a bit of fat for a meal replacement. But again, that's a matter of personal decision. I have tried the bulletproof coffee as a meal replacement, and it didn't do very well for me. I found that I was hungry later. So what I do instead is I drink what I call ketogenic coffee. And so I make the same 8 ounces of coffee, and I mix it with 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and then I use the liquid sucralose, like 3 drops. You could use a stevia if you wanted to as a sweetener. And then when I get to work, I eat a regular breakfast at the hospital. I take 3 scrambled eggs made sauteed in butter, and I also take 3 pieces of bacon, and I eat that once I get to work, in addition to my 2 cups of ketogenic coffee. But once again, bulletproof coffee, very popular. So what about the types of coconut oil can you use in your bulletproof coffee? Well, the Bulletproof website sells a liquid form of coconut oil that they claim to be more purified, better source of the essential medium chain fatty acids that you need that are found in coconut oil. Personally, for my money, I buy a standard 1-gallon tub at my Sam's. It is an organic, cold-pressed coconut oil, so it is in a solid form. Because I am lazy, I just scoop out 1 tablespoon, scoops of these like 5 at a time, and keep them in my refrigerator. And so what I'll do is I'll have a cup of coffee when I first get up after I've showered. I'll pop a tablespoon of coconut oil in my mouth, let it dissolve, It has no flavor, it's not greasy, and I don't have to use an immersion blender. And then I make me a cup of ketogenic coffee on the road on my way to work, and so I get my coconut oil in that way. If you want to use liquid coconut oil, that's great. I can't see having two different types of coconut oil in my home, but that again is a personal decision that I make. So once again, I'm going to put up actual directions for how to make bulletproof coffee right here at the end of this video. These come directly from the Bulletproof website. Again, feel free to go to the Bulletproof website and take a look at their instructions and what they have to offer. I personally do not believe that the organic coffee that they offer is any better than the Maxwell House that you can buy at your Walmart. But again, it's a matter of personal choice. Once again, if you have enjoyed watching this video, I'd like to ask for you to subscribe to our channel. We're going to be seeing more videos in the future. Once again, I say thank you, and I honestly believe that a ketogenic diet has saved my life. At this point in our third series of videos, just to kind of give you a quick update on my ketogenic success, I am currently wearing a size 36 pair of jeans. When I started my ketogenic journey back in September of 2016, I had a 44-inch waist, so I'm now wearing a 36. That's quite spectacular. My current weight is 191 pounds. My original goal was to get down to 180, and I'm about 11 pounds from that goal. But in the last 2 months, what I started doing was, not only am I doing cardiovascular exercises on my treadmill, I have started lifting weights again, and I'm lifting 6 times a week. So I have definitely got some more developed muscle mass, and muscle mass weighs more than fat. So I may not really see my weight change that much, but I've definitely seen a change in my body composition. So anyway, guys, that's my update, and I hope you enjoyed this video on how to make your own bulletproof coffee. I'll see you next time. Bye.